It's a fast, nice move. One quick look. He scores!
So, make this clear, yeah? No matter how much we as fans want it, no matter how much we want it as fans, yeah? The truth is, the players have to want it just the same. The players have to want it just the same, or even more. Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it, people. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as you tune in. This is Jamaica versus Bermuda at the office preview. Big up on yourself every time. I want to say, people, let me just take a minute. Thank you. Thank you very much again and again and again for the tremendous support over the years since I've started YouTube in 2021. Since I've started doing Reggae Boyz content, 2021. March 2021. I don't remember the exact date, but March 2021, we started the Reggae Boyz content. And in 4 years, we have grown massively. So we're even on route now to hit that 100,000 subscriber. We're far from it, but we're still near. Far from it, but we're still near. But definitely, the journey wouldn't reach here so in this journey unless it's down to you guys. But big up on yourself. Thank you very much again for the continued support. Yes. All right. So let's get cracking. People, as me say, it no matter how much we can come on YouTube and talk, it no matter how much we go into the stadium, go cheer and go support, it no matter how much you go on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, go cheer, go support, go talk, go discuss, WhatsApp group have a discussion. Every Jamaican, globally, internationally, in a diaspora, wherever the case, wherever you are, it no matter how much talk, all we talk, it matters zero unless the players themselves really, really want it. If they want it more than how we want it, we should be good. If they want it just as much as how we want it, we should be good. But they have to have the same passion and desire to achieve this goal. Not for themselves, but more so for their legacy, their family, the Jamaican populace, and also the average fan who watches football who wants Jamaica to succeed. So it's not just about them on the pitch. It's not just about them. And as I said, until they want it more than everybody else. That's the only way we can make it to the World Cup. Anyways, so we played against Curacao in the last game. Lost that game 2-0. Yep. Very, very unfortunate. First goal in the 14th minute. I thought that Andre Blake should have done a lot better. Highly rated goalkeeper. I really, really respect him. But I just believe that he could have done a lot better in that position. I guess it's just one of those days. Just have to hold up in head, brush it off, and come again. Next goal was in the 68th minute, where I thought that the defenders did not necessarily dealt with the situation properly. But even the same Andre Blake goal, man, the top age of 18 and defenders allow man to shoot so easily. So, but I say go sometime. As I said, the second goal in the 68th minute, another goal we could have done a lot better with. But I say go. We created our chances. We didn't put them away. Coach kind of blundered in the starting lineup. I believe that he blundered in the starting lineup. I could be totally wrong and maybe put out a strategic plan, and the plan just never go according to how he sees it. But from my perspective, I just thought that the midfield lineup was just atrocious. Midfield lineup with Ian Frey, Russell, and Reed. That never suited for success. That was not set up for success. And it make our game entirely just off. Now, as I said, they did create a chance. We did create a chance and should have put it away. But in football, you'll have the days when you put away your chances. But in the same sense, you should not concede. And I believe that the team is set up better, even if we don't ever put away chances, just maybe, we might not have conceded those goals as well if the team structure was a lot better. Anyways, we'll move on to the last game we played against Bermuda. We defeated Bermuda 4-0. In the 6th minute, Damian Lowe. 26th minute, Ronaldo Cephas. 58th minute, Casey Palmer. And 90th minute, Shamar Nicholson. Well, this is one of the games where I thought that the entire team actually played really, really well. Maybe the nature of the opponent, but definitely going to this game, we can't take them light. It's another game where one of the games I think this is a game where Karamati did not necessarily score, but he had a fairly decent game in front of goal. But in regards to the link-up play and all those things, but he just wasn't able to score. Quite a few wasted chances as well in it. But we won the game 4-0, and all the stats, everything basically almost everything was in favor of us, bar possession. We had more shots, double the amount of shots they took, shots on target, and also the amount of big chances created. We double that as well. So overall, we were better than them on the day. Now we need to replicate this particular performance. We have to replicate our game better. Certainly, the Reggae Boyz losing the game versus Curacao, they must have felt right now that, you know what, we don't like the feeling now, we need to do better. And as you know, footballers tend to hold themselves accountable in some aspect, but definitely I'm expecting the team to rebound from this. The head-to-head between both Bermuda and Jamaica is that Jamaica has won. There's 8 meetings. Jamaica won 5, and there was 3 draws. The last, basically, the three draws them was in 1991, 1992. Well, 2 was in 1992, 1 1991, and then the next one 1992 up until 2025 have all been wins. Let's not change that. Let's keep it as that. Let's not. We don't need to change that. Let us just remain. Let us remain as though it is. Anyways, now let's get into the possible starting lineup, where things is going to get really, really interesting here. So I'm going to take out my pen and paper right here. In goal, Andre Blake starts in goal. We know that guy already. He's the #1 goalkeeper. I'm hoping that you just brush off what happened the other day and get back on track with that. Now, I was not impressed with Lembi Kisa in the last game. I thought Lembi Kisa looked tired from early out. Nevertheless, we have support here for Lembi Kisa. I think I'm going to go with Frey. We could also, just you know what, let's keep the same defensive lineup and go with the same defensive lineup that we played with over a time period. That would be Greg Lay, left back, Damian Lowe, Richard King, and Lembi Kisa. But because just how the team look right now, fitness-wise, I don't think Lembi Kisa look fit. I could be totally wrong where that is concerned. I just don't believe that he's as fit as he can be. So I'm going to put Ian Frey in his natural position. Really good player, but not a central, not a defensive midfielder. Very, very good player, but not a defensive midfielder. He's a right back. I'm going to put him in the right back role. I'm going to still stick with Bell on the left-hand side. I think defensively is more better. In the event the game continues and we realize that Bermuda doesn't really pose no threat, we don't necessarily need to keep Bell on the pitch. We can just go for Greg Lake. I think Greg Lake in the final third, a lot better in the final third than Bell. Bell more better defensively. Or, yeah, we can just pull Bell and put on Greg Lake if the game calls for a situation like that. Now, centre-back pairing. Now, the interesting part is Ethan Pinnock and King them play very, very similar. But the fact that a game like this, I don't think we have a lot of Bermuda players running at us. And I think we're going to have possession of the ball. So I'm going to stick with Pinnock and King. Just remain some level of consistency in the back line. In the midfield now, Hayden is back. He trained with the squad this morning. I saw him in the training session. He looks good. So Hayden starts in the middle of the park as one of the pivot. Yeah, so Palmer is here and Russell is here. So I think what I'm going to go is Russell right next to Hayden, or basically the box-to-box role. I'm going to put Palmer there. And no, many persons might ask, why play Palmer over Bob Reed? Because the midfield dynamics, the midfield trio of Russell, Palmer, Hayden, is very much way more familiar with each other. They already have a cohesive unit working together. So you don't necessarily have to pull it up because all these players are actually playing, them fit, them are play football. So you don't necessarily have to pull this up. Now, where changes have to be made is, I think I'm going to still stick with Tyrese. And you know what? Now I'm going to play Palmer. I'm going to play Dixon. I'm going to play Dixon in the attacking midfield position. So Aiden, Russell, and Dixon, the attacking midfield position. Tyrese on the right. And Cephas on the left. And Kadamachi leading the line again. I think I'm going to stick with that. Now, everyone might view their setup different, but this is the setup I'm going with. Blake in goal. Bell in the left back position. Ethan Pinnock and Richard King, the centre back pairing. I'm going to go with Ian Frey, the right back position. I don't think Lembikis have enough fitness to go 2 full 90 minutes in such short time span. In the midfield, Aiden and Russell. The attacking midfield position, I'm going to go with Dixon. Now, people, remember the game. People, remember the positions that Dixon was taking up in between the lines, those pockets of space. That is where the attacking midfielders should be. That is those, and the close touching of those tight spaces, finding his pass. That is where our attacking midfielder should be. Tyrese Campbell, I thought he had a good game last out. Moments of selfishness every now and then. Did get a chance to score, but I think I'm still going to go with Tyrese Campbell. Whisper is there, Dujan is there as well to come in for Tyrese Campbell. On the left-hand side, I'm going to remain it with Cephas, and I can say Bob Reed still can come in as well for Cephas in that position. Dixon, I'm going to have Dixon there, and if anything, Palmer can come in for Dixon. I think people would start Palmer and then bring in Dixon, but we want goals. I just believe that. I could be totally wrong. But I'm starting Dixon. And leading line, we're going to go with Bailey Kadamatri. Anyways, prediction. I'm going to say Jamaica 5. Jamaica 5-0. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with Jamaica 5-0. I think we're going to smash them at home. Smash them. Really smash them. Anyways, go in the comment section, people. Tell me what you think. Drop your prediction in the comment section. Drop your predicted starting lineup and also your predicted score line in the comment section, people. Big up with yourself. MG Sports TV. We're out. Like, share, and subscribe, people. We're out. God bless. Outside.